Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. Today, we're going to be talking about Demon Slayer Season 3, Episode 5. And what a beautiful season it is. We start off with the Mist Hashira killing a couple of fish, saving a couple of villagers, and then asking for a sword because his sword is in rough shape. It's all chipped up, it's cracking, and if he doesn't get a new sword, he may or may not win his next battle. And then we end up running into the upper rank 5 demon. And he's having all these fish attack. Let's see here. There we go. Upper 5. Creepy, dude. Honestly, I think he is the creepiest one because he's like a full-size body, but he's got like all these baby hands. So definitely very weird. Going back to the village, everyone's getting attacked by these fish, and everybody's getting wrecked. Village chief is getting wrecked. But lucky for us, the Love Hashira shows up, and her sword is all sorts of funky. If I can get a good image here. I'll just let it play for a second. There we go. Yeah, her sword is like extremely long, extremely flexible. It was actually, and she ends up killing this like superior demon that was going after the village chief. The guards that were guarding him from the Demon Slayer corpse have also died in the process, but she was able to very easily defeat it. And I find it funny because she thinks that men don't like her. And then the village chief is like gushing over her. He was like, "Oh, I'm in the arms of a young, attractive woman. Oh boy, I'm on cloud 9." And I thought that was hilarious. And then one of the other villagers was kind of like same thing, which I thought was funny. Then we kind of spawn to the upper rank 4 demon continuing to attack Tanjiro and Nezuko. At this point, they're just trying to run away, get away from all of them. They're sprinting away because they got to think of a different plan. And then the fan demon ends up blowing up the entire shebang. Like, everything just gets blown up. Nezuko is then gripping Tanjiro's sword and ends up igniting it. But I think we're going to flash back over to upper rank 5 over here. And here's this terrible artwork. Behold, Death Thrones of the Smiths. And they're all still alive, apparently. They're not completely dead. I don't know how, but pretty messed up. Pretty messed up here that he just like crammed all of them in a vase. And he's talking about his art too. He was like, "Oh, I left the masks on to show you what it is. I left their calloused hands out to the front because those are all of the all of the good traits of a smith. They have these hard, calloused hands." Then he twists a sword. One of them screams, and then the Mist Hashira is like, "Yeah, you're a piece of crap. I'm killing you now. Done with this." Slashes the pot. He's good to go. And then he notices that he can teleport. So this guy can actually teleport through different vases. He's able to create vases very, very easily with his baby hands, which here it looks like he has like 14 of them. Like, oh, holy crap ton of baby hands. I don't know what this guy looks like outside of a pot, but I'm assuming we'll find out. But he got really angry because he slashed one of his vases. You have these fish that shoot poison needles, which we didn't realize they were poison, but of course, heaven forbid they're not poison. So Taquito is gonna probably be slowing down soon. I don't know how quickly, but I don't know if it's like a muscle relaxer type thing. He said he was going to be slowing down, or it's like a death thing. We've dealt with poison before. We can definitely get rid of it. But I think he also knows who this demon was before he was turned into a demon. Meaning he was turned into a demon fairly recently. Being that he's kind of having these flashbacks, because I think he got in some really big fight and lost a chunk of his memory, so he's trying to remember things. Right here he's like, "I think someone said the same thing to me years ago," basically, saying that he's useless, things along those lines. He said it was a hot summer night, you could hear the cicadas, and then he gets trapped in this water vase, and you can't really slash your way out of it, But at the same time, he is the Mist Hashira, so I'm thinking he has the ability to control water to some extent with his mist breathing. So it'll be interesting to see if he does like some sort of crazy spinny thing in which the water vase that he ends up getting trapped in turns into mist and he gets out of it. At least I'm hoping he gets out of it, but who really knows? So here we have Nezuko igniting Tanjiro's sword, and he's kind of getting a flashback. He was like, "Oh yeah, like a past life flashback of to whoever this sword wielder was, Demon Slayer, that had the same earrings as he did." And Nezuko is lighting the sword on fire to turn it bright red. And he gets a story about how apparently this guy, his sword turned bright red when he attacked. Like normally it was black, but when he was fighting, it turned a bright red color. So Tanjiro then jumps out. He was like, I need to do this. We need to kill them. And he takes his flaming sword and uses the Himikage Kagura, and it's actually a different technique too. I think he calls it like head decapitation or something. Let's play it for a second so we can get to the actual name of this technique. He drops all three of them right here too. Like they're on the ground. I guess we don't get to see it. Oh, here we go. Let's go back to it if I can find the exact image. That would be delightful. Yep, here we go. Here's the image. Let's get him calling it head dance is what he's calling. Ends up slashing 3 of the 4 demons' heads off. And thankfully, after he was done with this, at the end, we learned that Genya took care of the 4th. So at this point, all of their heads are decapitated at the same time, essentially. So they should be dead. They should be done. The upper rank 4, I don't see him coming back from this. He divided into, he had his 4, whatever they were, maybe 4 brothers or 4 clones or whatever the heck it was. 4 emotions, because there's an emotion on every single tongue. So hopefully disappearing soon. However, Genya is a demon. So yeah, Genya's a demon. I was spot on. He's got the teeth, he's got the eyes, the hair color's changing. Genya is a demon. That's why he didn't die when he got stabbed. So that makes sense. I don't see any other explanation for that. So Tanjiro is going to have to kill Genya now. Delightful. Then we get to see at the end here the Love Hashira putting her sword back into her sheath over and over and over again. And she was like, "This is for you, Tanjiro." And she's like, "Yeah, making you all happy and excited. It was cute." Next episode, aren't you going to become a Hashira? I'm assuming that's relating to Tanjiro becoming a Hashira. That would make sense. He just defeated an upper rank, so it would make sense that he had the ability to then become Hashira. Technically, he helped defeat another upper rank too. He cut off the head of the upper rank 6, and now he cut off the heads of the upper rank 4. He's probably going to go help, I'm guessing at this point, the Mist Hashira with the upper rank 5. At least I would assume that's what would happen after they just defeated upper rank 4. But I don't know. We'll see what happens next episode. We still got several episodes left. But so maybe upper rank 5. I feel like upper rank 5 should be stronger because he has that crazy teleportation technique where upper rank 4 just has the 4 clones, and yes, they're all strong, but they all got decapitated. So it's kind of interesting they would do it in that order. Which leads me to now believe, just kind of on the spot here, that maybe there's some sort of trick or something, or maybe Genya is actually the upper rank 4 demon or something. That would be kind of interesting if he was the upper rank 4, and then Tanjiro actually had to fight him, because I know how it's like typically if they get replaced, one demon defeats another demon. That's how they get higher up the chain. So it would make sense that Genya is now the upper rank 4 demon, being that he defeated the previous upper rank 4 demon, or one of the 4 that was there. So we'll definitely see what happens next episode. But excellent episode overall, excellent fighting, cool animation, cool new sword. I was not expecting a giant, like, kind of floppy, almost, I guess you could say a whip-like sword to a certain extent, because it's very long and flexible. And how I don't even understand I still don't understand how she puts that in a sheath, because of just the length of it. Like, it would have to, like, fold up or something in the sheath, I think, is how that would work. Also, Tanjiro's scar kind of like turns into the similar mark that was on that one past Demon Slayer's head as well. So I'm wondering if that has something to do with something, but I guess we're gonna have to wait. We only got 6 episodes left this season, which kind of sucked because there's so few episodes, and we're probably gonna get another movie because they're gonna be dragging out Demon Slayer like they're dragging out Attack on Titan. I'll be straightforward with you. But yeah, there you have it. 9 out of 10. Hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and comment down below what you want to see for future cartoon and anime related content. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one.